Welcome once again to another Future Challenges Leaders issue. I'm here with Britt Wandhöfer. We're in the city of Düsseldorf, Germany. And Britt is without a doubt one of the most experienced and certainly most creative journalists I've ever met. So Britt, now everybody is a photographer because we all have this smartphone on our pocket. But what about quality content? What are your criteria to create or to identify quality content from others?
I think it's very different because it's very simple. Because the only thing you need to do is to be a good storyteller. And you know, when you're sitting with the friends, somebody can tell good stories, very short good stories, and somebody else say long story, and you fall asleep.
What makes for a good story?
You need to be a good storyteller, and you need to have a teaser maybe in front of it. You know, something like how blah 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 happened. You will see in the next 5 minutes, so the audience will watch because they want to know. And you need to keep the story short. The word is snackable. Yeah.
Snackable.
Snackable.
So we need
snackable content.
Snackable content.
But I also think long-term content is also interesting. You need to be a story hunter and a storyteller, and you can tell a story in lots of different ways. And for myself, I think you need to be a good storyteller even in your private life to be a good storyteller in work life as a journalist.
So can there be someone who is a good storyteller in professional journalism but not at home?
Yeah, can be, but maybe it's a very like your medical journalism or whatever, to take the facts, to explain it. If you're a journalist like me, to tell a story about a human or about a situation, I only met journalists who are funny private too, or can explain stories in private too.
Britt, social media has been underestimated, probably by especially professional media companies, publishing houses. Now Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and many others go on stories. And it's surprising to see how successful this format is. Can you explain to us why that might be the case and what your take on stories is?
I think the new thing is that you are inside the story. Maybe you are inside life. You can see somebody in the beach at Hawaii, and you can see how somebody's gone swimming before. You make the picture, make a filter on it, and so you can be inside the story. And I think the television thing on Instagram, TV, that will be a good chance for professionals like us to create content that is snackable and also not the content everybody does, because you have the 16 to 19.
That's fine.
Yeah,
we get it.
And you can tell long stories. I mean, long stories 5 minutes, but not only 30 seconds. I think that will be a good thing for me as a journalist, beside the normal television, everywhere.